Ladies and gentlemen, to the Teach and Culture Podcast 2.0. Trying out new intros here. We're working on this. We're working on it. The dark person to your left side is G.
And I'm Donna.
And I'm Theo Hector.
And
Theo K. Oh, no, Theo Hector.
No, Theo Hector.
Okay.
Can I start off the show first?
Okay. Yes.
I just want to let everyone know, and you guys, since we're here,
he's actually a woman.
I just found out that I lost my dad.
Oh.
We were Pika Pika, and I don't know where the fuck he's at.
Got it, bro. You made me feel like a dickhead to begin with.
I know.
That was the best start off.
I want to replay my reaction right now because I'm pretty sure I was like,
I'm pretty sure we're about like 2 seconds away from.
Open up! It's the fucking fuzz.
So that's our show. Thank you for tuning in.
See y'all next week. Bye.
You want to pay the bills while I get all this other situated over here?
Really?
That's your job.
How did that even become my
I'll
job?
start with the first two,
because
and
you
then
can
we'll
read.
go from there.
Okay.
You can read, and I'm not allowed to read.
What
We
do
know
you
this.
mean?
We all know I don't read.
All right, start.
So first of all, one of our sponsors is Eddie's Taco House. Priscilla, Cassandra, Hector, Kaleido family. Thank you all so much for your patronage. Thank you for your sponsorship, and thank you for the delicious food that y'all provide. Also, the official, unofficial after party bar, Bar 321, Nicole and Brian Garcia. Thank you so much for being the greatest sponsors in the world.
In the world.
All of the world.
Be plain, boss. Be plain.
All over the world, all the time. Okay, and then next up we have Texas Beauty Cartel, aka Steve, over there in fucking Florida,
living it up.
Florida.
With Will Smith.
Is it even good anymore going to Florida with all this immigrant stuff going on?
Get jiggy with it.
Huh?
Get jiggy with it.
I guess that's the response. And then we have Military City Air Conditioning and Heating. So you guys mentioned the Tuesday Culture podcast. You get 10% off. And also, they're really good service. Albert is just awesome, really knowledgeable. He serviced Cynthia's ACs, and it was a quick fix.
Very good.
Quick maths. It was easy.
Yeah.
2 + 2 is 4.
Easy like last night. Easy.
Oh.
Like that?
Do you want to talk about what we did last night?
Last night.
Why did that sound
It was fun before.
Wait. Before, let's set the mood real quick.
So, there we were on the south side, off of Roosevelt. Shout out to Jay at El Luchador for hosting the Dog Pound Wrestling. Went to go support our good friend Soda Pop. What's it called?
The Carbonation.
Soda Pop.
Soda Pop Hendrickson and his lovely wife, beautiful lady.
Yes, Lindsay. Shout out Lindsay.
Yes, Lindsay. Hi, Lindsay. Also,
I still want my Darby. I still want my Darby paint job, by the way.
Oh, there you go.
She's saying nah.
Well, you're gonna get the crackheads. What you're gonna get?
The crackhead. We crackheads here.
Shouts out the crackhead for defending again.
Shout out to Nathaniel. Good show, bro. By the way.
Yeah.
Great show.
Even though he didn't jump off his house. But.
Correct. We were looking for justice for Jose.
Yes. He's not here because he got slapped again.
Yeah. He got slapped into wherever the fuck he's at now.
He got smacked down on the lockdown.
Yeah.
Love you, Jose.
It was a badass event.
It was good. The pizza was good. The mood was good.
Pizza was fire.
We met some very nice people, cool. Interesting people.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say nice. No, I'm just kidding.
Wow.
Interesting.
Well,
wow.
I mean, we went from complete strangers to everybody yelling "twist his dick." So,
yeah, I mean, I was yelling my favorite: "Kick kids wee wees, kick kids wee wees." That one didn't go too well.
Hector got a lap dance.
Yes,
You
I was still waiting for
Whisker.
Lindsay. What is that her name?
Yeah.
Lindsay.
Yeah, but Whiskey said he got it. Whiskey was like, "I got it. Don't worry about it."
I wish.
Whiskey sour.
Yeah, it was Whiskey Boys. Whiskey Boys.
City Boys.
City Boys.
City Boys, whatever.
City Boys.
Yeah, those dudes.
Yeah. Oh, they gave you. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was
Cool.
fun.
Did you pay them at least?
No.
Oh, okay.
It was on the house.
Oh, it was on the house.
If you've never been at a dog pound show, you need to go because they throw cocaine at people,
Yes,
according to the pimps.
it was a very interesting show.
Mhm.
If you were in the front row, you know what I mean. It was snowing.
It was snowing. It was fucking snowing. Wow.
But
Anyways,
overall fun night.
yeah,
It was hot as hell.
it was.
My balls were sticky.
That's why you get Pair of Thieves underwear. Shout out to Pair of Thieves. Give me a sponsorship, please. They're the most comfortable, silkiest fucking things that don't sweat. They don't stick together. They're perfect for this hot weather out here in Texas.
You're being serious now, you know.
Yeah, I got them on right now.
Okay.
Let me see.
Like I'm 5.
Yeah, come on.
That's if I Spider-Man.
Do they come in underoos or no?
Just keep that
No.
shit in your pants.
Well, that's what they're for.
Yeah, that's the whole point. Keep everything together. But yeah, I bought a pair. They're at Walmart. They're a little expensive. They're like $18 for a 2-pack.
Oh fuck no.
For a 2-pack.
Wait a minute. You paid $18 for 2 drawers at
Yes.
Walmart.
But then like a month later, I found out they were 50.
Oh,
Ooh.
who is that?
That's you and your fucking witchcraft.
Did it? Oh my gosh! Okay, well, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell y'all the story.
Oh.
Not right
Oh,
now,
hold
but
on.
whenever you
Yeah.
finish.
So yeah, I went to JCPenney's like 2 weeks later and they had like a 50% off. So like I got another pair for like $10.
Wow.
But they're super comfy though. I'm not gonna fucking lie.
Say the name again.
Pair of Thieves.
Pair of Thieves. I don't know, bro. If I want to spend that much money on calzones,
I'm not gonna lie, the first pair felt a little gay because they were like super silky and I
okay.
was like,
First of all, the fact you said a little gay. How do you know what a whole lot of gay feels like?
I put them on and I was like,
Oh
this is way too silky to be like dude fucking boxers. Like, are these
Motherfucker,
fucking
you're
gay?
feeling yourself. Come on, bro. It was a little gay, but I liked it.
I mean, I did like it. I'm not gonna lie.
I tried it out last night. I swear to God, I'm not gay.
Not at all.
My boyfriend is, but I'm not.
They didn't make me do gay activities.
Yeah.
Just like,
I spit it back out. Shit, I don't know what you're talking about. That's so
I'm
gay,
the
bro.
It's not
receiver,
gay,
not
Joe.
the giver.
It's not gay in jail, okay?
Oh, that was last
That's
month. My
life.
bad. We
That's
can't be
life.
fucking
Oh,
around.
God.
Stop it.
Okay.
Oh, you know what? We can't talk about it now because
Okay.
it passed.
I have a question.
Yes.
Donna's a witch.
What is? I am a witch, but what is the equivalent of Victoria's Secret for you guys?
Pair of Thieves.
No.
You know what? That's a great
You're
question. I
fucking
think.
Walmart.
I think. Honestly, I think the
Just as green
comparison
pants.
is either Calvin Klein, any name brand.
Oh,
Like you
okay.
go to Saks Fifth, for like I do, to go sweep the floor, to go clean the mannequin, not to shop. But
Is
I
that
think
where I saw you?
yes, I have my custodian shirt on.
I
have two offices, the men's and the women's.
I don't know why. I don't know. I mean, I guess you'd be more telling us because it'd be more like if he like dude took his pants off and he had fucking like polo boxers on, and you're like,
Well, I'll put it to you
good
this way.
stuff.
I think the
Like-
reason they're more
like,
marketing.
I don't know, like
There's more
why,
market.
why do you do that to us?
There's
though?
more
Like,
marketing. Okay, well that's what I'm getting at. There's more
Mhm.
marketing with women with Victoria's Secret because they're like, oh, I can see that myself in it. Because if we go shopping, all the dudes on those fucking commercials or ads are dudes with 6-packs.
mhm.
The only 6-pack I got is the one in my fucking ice chest. And
I
I'm not.
think-
If I thought growing up, I
I-
thought if you put those underwear, you would grow a stomach like that. I'm like,
I
it didn't work
I'd
out.
want to say I guess it's because as guys we're more I don't want to say creative. That sounds fucking creepy.
Is it 'cause
But
there
like
isn't
our imagination,
variety?
I think because our no, because they make variety men's too. You got brief, boxers, brief, fucking tidy whities. You got the whole mix. But I think it's more that like we can turn it into more,
sexual.
yeah.
Fantasy.
So like, because I think about it, like in the videos and
Fantastical.
stuff, or like even in those corn cob movies, like the girl takes the pants off and she's
I'm
like,
sorry, what?
and she's like bending over when she takes it off.
What
so
was
like
that?
the corn cob movies. We're on YouTube. We
And
can't take.
what's the video that you said you watched?
Don't worry about it. Follow two
Totally not
bidets.
gay.
Follow
Totally not
follow
gay.
210 bidets to see it. But no, but that's what I'm getting to though. Like even like that, like when you wear a skirt and like you bend over, you can see like the guy will sexualize it more than it is like as a woman. They're not gonna be like
100%.
they're not gonna be like, oh look, like you can see the top of his fucking the waistband of his boxers. Oh my god, I'm so horny now that I want to suck his dick. Like it doesn't work that way.
It does work.
Bro,
that way.
Does it?
you're
Yeah.
in an what?
Well, that's what I'm asking. I mean, she's asking us like if we fucking know. That's what I'm asking her. Like the other way around. Like
I don't know.
Like if you see a dude bend over and it says polo on the waistband, like are you like, damn, daddy, you got polo on?
No, it's like, damn, he's got money.
Well, yeah.
Like, see, like it's a little bit
yeah.
different. Like when you go and you're like, oh damn, like that's lace. Like,
But like if he has some cakes, then yeah, I'll be fucking looking. Okay, if he has some cakes,
it's not the size of the ship.
He has some cakes. I'm looking.
Hey, we
I'm
need
trying to get a bite.
knock right now. We need
What?
to knock right now. We need to knock in a little bit. Not
all
yet.
right, okay.
But I think honestly, it's better marketing also because I think people overall would rather see a woman in sexy lingerie than a man. And men, we don't stand around the urinal looking at each other like, hey, bro, those are nice hands. Like, where'd you get those hands? Hold up, folks.
Abre la puerta.
It's the first. Special guest in the house. Real quick shout out Samantha, to Randy, to Claudia. Thank you guys for joining us live. Guys, you can come and see us live. You can be in the VIP section of our podcast.
It's exclusive.
we only charge $20 a head, so
Easy.
it's fine.
Yeah.
Y'all got their money right.
I got my Michilada. Thank you, Randy.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. Ding, ding, ding.
Pay the
Okay.
bills.
Didn't we have something we had to talk about?
Yeah, 5 minutes.
Hold on,
5 minutes, but I
Oh,
have another,
no, dude.
I have
no,
another
but wasn't
question.
there like a legit topic that we were supposed to talk about?
Yes, but let me hold on. So I have another question, but we can discuss this after. And so
Then why are we bringing it up?
But like later on in the podcast.
Oh yeah,
not,
actually,
like,
before you get into your thing, shout out to Nation, over at Off the Clock Tattoos for hooking me up with my fucking badass tattoo.
Not
Can't see 'cause
you.
I'm too
I
dark.
was gonna say,
I'm too dark on camera, but
Yeah.
he has a shirt on.
we got photos that we'll post after this. So shout out to Nation for being legitly off the clock because he went in at 11 o'clock just for me. The whole place was closed and he came in early just to tattoo me because that was when I was available.
better have tipped the dude real well.
Oh yeah, that's the homie. So shout out to Nation.
Real good.
He's over off of Bandera, so if you need your shit, get your shit done with him.
Yeah.
And tell him I sent you because I said so. All right, back to your question.
Yes,
That's not a
Donna,
question
please.
or whatever.
Enlighten us.
So, me and Nate were talking, right? And he asked me, "What is the best Chinese buffet in San Antonio?" And I was like, "Fuck, that's a great question."
The answer is none of the above.
Let's think about it. Well,
Think about it.
yeah. Or do you want to talk about it now?
No, I don't care. I don't want. I have one on the top of my head.
You have one?
I don't.
Oh, okay. Well,
Message
Then, what's okay? What do you?
that there's no Chinese buffets that are good.
Okay, so
You have to
I'll
pick
jump
one.
on that one real quick. Lin's, but
But
Northside.
that's not Chinese.
Northside Lin's.
That's international.
No, that's Kins.
No, Lin's.
No, Lin's. Lin's.
Did you have a
L-I-N.
lens?
Yes.
L-I-N-N-S.
The one off by Shirts, 35, and then the
Yes.
one on 64
Yes, but that's not
in Shinsdale.
Chinese.
Well, then what is it?
That's
You don't have
international.
authentic. It's like
It's
there's no
international.
authentic
Okay.
Mexican food.
International buffet.
International.
It's
Whatever.
international. It doesn't count.
Okay, but China's international.
Because it's not, if you're going to say that counts, then you got to technically throw Golden Corral, even though it sucks. You got to throw it
No.
in there.
No.
But you said
I'm
best.
I'm not. Best Chinese.
Chinese.
My vote.
Yeah.
But she
is-
said Chinese, not international.
bro, I don't go and ask for fucking
Oh
lam
my
duck dang.
gosh.
I just go and get.
You've gone to eat Chinese food at fucking Lynn.
That's not the point. It's not a Chinese restaurant.
So
Well, it should be
we like
considered
wrestling
at
so much,
least.
we're gonna start wrestling right
I
now.
know, no shit. Yeah, we were supposed to talk
Okay,
about
we'll simmer on it.
anime.
We'll simmer on it.
Yeah, it seems like a hot topic. I'm telling you.
Fuck, I guess. This is the most animated we've done over fucking food. I mean, no, whatever the fuck you want to eat on your shit.
It's true. We were supposed to talk about something, but I completely forgot.
I don't remember.
Oh,
But since I have homework to still do, let's go ahead and bring this up so I have some shit to write about.
Okay.
So San Antonio, the city of San Antonio has decided that now that we got Wimby here, and it's the Wimby era, that we should get a new stadium. So they're talking about getting the Missions to help partner with them, which now the Missions is now owned by the owner of the Spurs, that they want to go ahead and build a stadium downtown that will have both a baseball stadium and a basketball stadium with a nice sporting theater bar entertainment center like in the middle of it, so you, before the game you can go down to that little strip and go party and eat and drink and then go to the game and come back. They're doing it as the reason why they want to do it is because supposedly downtown has been hurting since their like trade shows at the Henry B. Gonzalez have kind of sucked, and with COVID, like USA left downtown and all the big companies leaving, so they want to raise money. But the issue, which is part of my paper about ethics, is that now they're going to leave the east side high and dry when the whole reason why they moved to the east side was to promote jobs and help do development in that area that never happened. So
You want my take on it?
yes, what is your take on the newer
So it's gonna help out your paper a lot. So the problem with that is, in my humble opinion, is the gentrification of all of the east side is what's driven everything out. Not so much the businesses in COVID that they bought. The majority of the people that bought all the properties there were waiting for them to get run down. They bought them dirt cheap, and then they drove the prices up so high. So with everyone moving to San Antonio because it's a destination, a town, they basically drove everybody out. So now that we have the number one pick, granted, there's no results yet at all. I mean, for all we know, God forbid he gets injured or he's a bust. Then what?
Don't you put that on us, Ricky Bobby.
Oh, we suck
Don't
again.
you put that evil on us, Ricky Bobby.
We suck again. But this is my whole thing. People automatically are entitled nowadays. Like, well, what about us? What about me? Dude, the South Side's still there. It hasn't gone anywhere. We're like fucking cucarachos, way. You can fucking spray, put the white chalk, no vale. It don't matter. We're still there.
I don't know. The white chalk kind of works.
Not that white chalk. Oh. We eat the white chalk.
Wait a minute.
Or we cook it up, or, just occasional weekend fun. But anyway, back to your ethics part. The whole gentrification of the east side is what killed everything. Of course, COVID didn't help anything. Yeah. But now you're starting to get momentum back. Those businesses are starting to build all around there, but you don't have the population that you had. You don't have that median income anymore. It's all like high rollers, and they rather go to the north side. Yeah, they don't want to stay on the east side. They'll live on the east side because it's cheap to them, but they'll go party up north.
And that's what they were talking about, like how like people just like show up, go to whatever event they're going to, and then bail. I'm like, well, yeah, but what restaurants are around there that you want to go and be like, boom? Yeah. There's that barbecue place they mentioned in the article. There's a barbecue place like across the street. I was like, well, that's the only place. I was like, they had to build a Whataburger inside the AT&T Center just to have a Whataburger near the AT&T Center. Like, what's that telling you? And then they have that Coke plant across the street. I was like, it was just an industrial area to begin with. They just happened to. I know they're building these new studio lofts in that area, but that's what they were talking about. Yeah, that's what they were talking about. But the Spurs are still contracted till 2025. So if we see anything, it won't be till then, but the talks are already starting to rumble about it.
Well, yeah, you're going to get that because you want to get some sort of traction. The whole thing is we can't even come up with a sponsor name for the damn entertainment center. It's AT&T. It's Fred's Fish one week. It's fucking Pika Pika Plaza one week. It's like, no mames, like, what the fuck, make up your mind. But, I mean, we have all these giants. We have Caterpillar. We have Holt. We have John Deere. We have all the big, Ansura. All these big name people, no one wants to step up to the plate.
It was the Indio.
Yeah. I just didn't want to interrupt you.
Message. That the topic we were going to talk about is that Red McCombs is removing their giant Indian after years of being up there.
40 years.
So since you've been around since before the Indian was put up, please explain to us the purpose and the reasoning of the Indian, because we had no idea. We didn't prep for this.
Story time again.
Okay.
Once upon a time, boys and girls, back when I was a young little squinkly, Superior was an actual Indian. So they were Superior dealership. So that was the whole purpose of having that big old Indian with his hand up in the air saying, hey, we're here. Come buy a car from this Indio. So now that everybody's politically correct, like the Washington Commanders, they used to be the Redskins, and the Cleveland Indians are now the Guardians
of the Galaxy.
I mean, it's stupid. It is. I mean, if a name's going to hurt you, do you really need to be here? Like, is that we've gotten that sensitive? I mean, it's been going on for so long. I know, and this is another topic where we were talking about, even I experienced it when I was growing up. Mexicanos, if we see someone darker than us, it's like, hey, look, negrito, like negro. And then people are like, oh, you can't say that. I'm like, why not? He's more negrito than I am. I'm güerito. Yeah. Like, why can't I get offended? You call me güero, I call you negro, whatever. But now, growing up, that was part of growing up. Now you say that, like, don't say that. Yeah. You're going to upset people. Message.
Which goes back to how, like, they're trying to get rid of the word gorditas on the menu.
Okay,
the Latinx people.
What is Latinx?
I don't know. Special ed kids?
Latinx is the inclusion of, like, the LGBTQ plus community. Because Latino is Latina, Latino with the O, male, with the female, but it's not like
So X, so you don't.
so X.
Since how a lot of
X
stuff in Spanish.
includes everybody.
Since a lot of stuff in
That's what Latinx
Spanish are
is.
always
or A,
male.
male or
Right,
female.
yeah.
Yes.
So chapete. Oh, chapete X.
Yeah, Chapatex.
That fucking doesn't make any
Yes.
sense, bro.
Yes.
Baboso,
That's what it is.
babosa, I get that.
Baba
Yes.
sex.
Puñeta,
Baba
baba X, baba X.
Babex.
We make our own fucking language now. It's fucking stupid, bro.
But it's like, yeah, and exactly. And they're like, we want to take it off the menu because you're making fun of fat people. I'm like, no, bitch, you're making me a delicious food that's making me fat. That's why I like it.
that okay. Do you know the origin of the word gordita on the fruit?
She's the lady on the boat in Loteria.
She's the inventor.
Oh no, that's Chalupa. That's
Yeah,
Chalupa.
that's
He's stupid.
you're fuck. That's why you never win in loteria, way. You always fucked up. So,
That's right.
Gordita is the lady from Mama Marchista.
Culero, la verdad.
It's Culero X, man. Get it right.
Oh,
Bullshit. Speaking of, we're sponsored by Bidet 2001 Flushing.
Actually, this is the part where Donna plugs her HelloFresh.
no, this is Hector's 5 minutes in fucking Mexico.
Okay, hold on.
So again, remember,
Because we
you can save
haven't.
0% off on HelloFresh.com by using code Culture. Now, 5 minutes in Mexico.
So, I went to Mexico to go see family.
Wait, who's
but
keeping time?
Oh, all right, go.
ready?
No.
We said we're gonna extend it. Fuck y'all, not 5 minutes.
No, you
anyway,
only get
I'm
5
gonna start
minutes.
anyway.
Okay, go.
So I went to Mexico to see family, Monterrey, all my family, saludos, Velasco, Sanchez family. But there was also the intention of meeting a young lady that I had been talking to over a couple of months.
Woo!
But she fucking laid it out there. She's like, I'm a businesswoman. I got 3 kids. My
Mm.
2 oldest boys, one's a doctor, one's an architect. My little girl's in the finest of schools, yada, yada, yada. I made reservations for us all weekend at a resort. We're going to have a blast.
Oh.
So I went with the intention of,
Hey.
oh, yeah,
Comment, people. I'll get to you on a minute. Sorry for ignoring y'all.
sucio time. But
Sucio
what happened was the
time.
fucking opposite. She had a beat down Audi with no AC, no place to charge her phone. She was full of shit. And everywhere we went, it was like, you're paying. And I'm like, well, for being successful and inviting me to your country and you're not going to pay for a fucking thing, it's kind of odd. But
So like, you're
okay.
American, you got it.
Yeah, pretty much so. So
Damn.
the thing that bothered me was that,
Which goes back to my vacation rule. Thanks, Leon.
yes, no, I agree with you.
Told you.
So we went out and she just kept looking over my shoulder. So I either thought I was going to get a hit from a cartel boss or she didn't want to be seen with me in public because she has like 10 other suitors.
Yeah.
So it was kind of bothersome. But then, first date jitters, let it go. Second day, I'm like, okay, I'm over this shit. And the third day, we went to go eat with her daughter, which I found very odd because I'm like, how are you going to bring your daughter? I'm meeting you for the first time.
What do you say when you meet a nice man?
Are you my daddy?
No, it's like Canelo. Payday. Payday. Fuck you, man. Payday. I felt like Canelo,
Oh,
literally.
no.
So this lady went from like, oh, no, we can't do anything. Mind you, I gifted her some stuff that I had promised her. And me being the gentleman I did, I bought her some
Pair of thieves.
I bought her some. Well, yeah. Well, no, not men boxers,
Yo,
but I bought her.
send that check, pair of thieves.
No, I bought her some Victoria's Secret, which she modeled, by the way, and she looked great in it.
Wow.
I bought her some perfume at
At least you
Saks
got
Fifth
that.
Avenue. I got my discount for being the custodian there. And then- so y'all missed the first part. Y'all didn't get that. So how much time I got? A minute? I'll make it quick.
Sure.
I don't know.
Sure, why not?
I'm
Y'all
not even
fucking
keeping
okay, good.
count.
So
It
needless to
could've been
say,
5 minutes, 20 minutes ago.
needless to say, this chick kind of like flaked after I left.
She ghosted the fuck out
No,
of
no, no.
you.
She actually
Yes,
she was
did.
calling,
No,
calling,
yeah.
calling, and then it just turned into like, you know what? When she asked for money to be deposited for a manicure, pedicure, and a massage, so I asked her, being the guy that I am, well, how much do you need deposited? Oh, around 5,000 pesos, and I'm like, bitch, a manicure and a pedicure is about $100,
Yeah.
and then massage maybe another 100.
$100.
So she wanted the equivalent of $600 something for that, and I'm like, nice to know you.
Hector was like,
Yeah, pretty much. It's the DA. So I was like, well, so much for that. So yeah, don't online date, especially in Mexico. The end.
And that
Wow,
was
that's it.
5 minutes in
Y'all
Mexico.
wanted 5 minutes? I got you 5 minutes.
That was
Okay.
5 minutes in Mexico.
Good job. I'm so proud of you.
So, to all the comments, people, we're sorry we didn't catch them right away, but Donna, we'll catch
Oh,
us
there's
back up.
comments.
You can read.
Well, I can't
I
see.
can't read.
You read better than I can.
So Ronald is
my boy
He
boy
says,
Ronald.
"Damn the goat, Coach Cash."
Yeah, that's the shirt, guys. By the way, this is an old high school coach.
Oh,
It's an old high school coach. So just so y'all know, so I know
and
what's
then
up.
Christine Muñeca Oviedo
Oh,
says
it's my
the
sister.
majority of San Antonians under the damn bridge. Yes, it's a lot. And then Ronald said Big Lou's Pizza. Is that?
I guess on the east side.
Yeah.
It's on the east side. Yeah,
But I mean, that's not close to the AT&T Center, though. Not close enough
It's
to.
on. Well, yeah, it's off the path, but it's there.
It says Sam Houston Cherokees.
Oof.
And then damn. Oh, Christine said damn, and you had already rode down there with no AC. Yeah, I know. You see, what a shitty fucking trip. Well, besides seeing family, that was a good part, right? That you were able to see family. But like,
No, the best part was family. I mean,
Yeah.
that first and foremost, that the whole trip was around that. It was just a plus
she
that
just
she
happened
lived
to be
in that
there.
area.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, but don't fucking lie.
Yeah.
And then I spent time away from my family to spend time with her, and that time wasn't what she had fucking described.
Yeah.
So it's like a sleazy car salesman.
Message.
What?
Don't fall for the cheesy car salesman.
Oh, yes. Don't fall.
Fuck. We're gonna take a short break. Questions from our audience. Anybody want to add anything? Did I get some? No, that's the best part. I didn't get anything.
You didn't even.
Actually, you're lying.
She didn't
No,
even like.
No,
I wish.
He's lying because he did get some from the bidet.
Yes, I did get a squeaky clean on the bidet. But no, to answer your question,
Not even a handy. Nothing.
no, it wasn't even there yet. Like there was no before.
I was gonna say you shouldn't have pissed her off before then.
Well, the whole thing was first of all, I really wasn't in the mood because it was so fucking hot. I hate to fucking sweat. Like if I'm in the action in the moment, I'll sweat. Y'all badass. But if I'm just cruising around, and you get out of the restaurant, you're fucking fundido all the way. Fuck no. I can't do that shit.
I like how Sam just comments instead of just yelling in the room.
I hear noises.
She's commenting in the chat instead of just yelling it out.
I love that for us.
But yeah,
it
no.
seems like it's more interaction, so stop it.
No, the whole thing, bro. I'm sorry to let you down. I'm a gentleman through and through. If she says no, it's no, and that's it. I'm not necio. But I took the hint, so I'm like, all right, good. I know where we stand.
Yeah. And then afterwards, she was over here like, I need fucking money.
Yeah.
I need fucking money.
She's like, I need 40 for my light.
The best advice I got was like,
cut me off.
imagine if she asked you for money. How many other dudes has she asked, and how many dudes actually give her that money?
Not a lot if she's
That's
still
how she
asking for you.
No. I was part of the early chat.
Yeah,
I wasn't part of like the last minute. Fuck, I gotta try this pendejo. Like she was like, imagine if she asked you
It's like
with
different
ease,
rounds.
Yeah, with different levels of sugar daddy. And I was like, are you sure that guy you keep talking about wasn't a sugar daddy? She's like, no. And I was like, did you ever sleep with him? No, that's a sugar daddy. He paid for everything. He's a sugar daddy.
Yeah, it's true.
I need like a glucose partner.
Splenda, you be a Splenda daddy.
A Splenda sponsor. I'm just saying.
Splenda daddy. I got Monopoly money. What do you want?
Daddy, sweet and low.
So, if we're gonna go off subject,
You gotta keep it on the sweet and low.
oh yeah. So I was a part of this exciting event this past weekend, which I wish y'all would have attended. I know that y'all had prior engagements, but
Work.
my great friend, my very beautiful friend Samantha, had this kickoff mixer, which is the opening of her business, and I met these wonderful people. I met Randy and his wife Claudia. I met tons of other people, but everything was centered about the podcast, which was pretty cool. I was kind of like the belle of the ball. So,
Literally.
but the great thing about it was, and I Samantha, thank you for that awesome idea. She actually raffled us off,
Yes.
or not us, but the podcast.
They're gonna take us to dinner first, or they're just gonna
off.
raffle? How's that work?
They'll buy us a
We wanna
michelada.
get
We're
wine
good.
and
Okay, sounds good.
69.
Real quick. Art says, "Yo, hey guys from Pub Run," or I think it's Art. It might just be somebody on Pub Run.
Hi.
Yes, Art, what's up?
But Friday,
Hello.
Barbie Pub Run.
Yes.
Then the following week after that, the Luau Pub
Luau.
Run.
Yeah, wear your coconut bras,
Which
please.
I will actually be at that one if I don't accidentally kill myself moving my shit that day. So
You're moving?
yes, I got my first
Oh yeah. he
apartment.
What?
Officially, I move in.
Where?
Big boy
overall 510 in Fredericksburg.
Ooh, that's a good sign.
It is a good
It's a good
side.
side. I'm getting Google Fiber, and I'm so excited because I fucking been wanting Google Fiber for the last like 10 years.
Is that to be like more normal or what?
So everything just flows good.
It's like Metamucil?
Yes. So since I'm already gonna be
Without
off that Friday and it happens
trauma
to
and
be
shit.
pub run, I guess I'll be out there.
Cool.
So
But back to what I was saying about Samantha. So Samantha had the great idea to raffle off an hour guest spot on the podcast.
Yeah.
And then I raffled off a wash tub certificate. So it was great. I mean, it was fun. People were excited. We were happy. So we got some guys that are they're from Idaho. Like Sam knows these dudes. Cool guys, tall guy. I thought one was Thor because he's about 6'7". I was like, I love
Damn.
I was gonna ask him where's your hammer, but that was super gay.
That would have been very gay.
That would have been super gay. Hey,
Can
Janelle
I
has a
see
question
your-
for you.
can I
little
see your
bit,
hammer,
like-
bro?
Saca el martillo. Sácalo. Slow.
Oh no.
But they're pretty cool dudes without the hammer.
Yeah.
So
Without the hammer.
yeah, thank God.
Whose hammer is better?
Hammer
Fucking
time.
Thor's or fucking Jim Adler?
Fuck that. You know who has the best?
Triple
fucking
H.
Chapulín Colorado has the
No,
best.
Triple
fucking
H.
hammer. Fuck
Triple
all
H
y'all.
has the best hammer.
I wouldn't know.
Him. Yeah.
So I mean, it was just an amazing event. Hopefully, it'll be bigger and better the next one go around. I'm trying to help out Samantha, trying to find some locations. Anybody watching, if you're interested in hosting one, let us know. Reach out to us, and we'll get
I might
Samantha's
have a spot
information
for
as well.
you.
But if
I'll
it can
talk
be
to you
if
after.
it can be indoors, please, because we're not trying to party in a parking lot.
Yes, because yesterday,
Okay.
good Lord,
Yeah.
I think I
I have
lost
a plug.
13 pounds and I gained it with that fucking pizza.
That pizza was
That
fire.
pizza was fucking good.
Even cold, it was good.
Yeah.
Someone was eating all the crust.
Yeah,
I don't want to name
someone-
names.
Yeah,
Mhm.
someone was leaving just put
All I
bread.
know is
Oh,
all
no.
I know is
cheese
all I know is we
and
ordered a pizza, and by the end of the night it was just bread and
It was
cheese, and
just
I was like,
bread.
what happened?
It's like someone just chewed it and put it back. Yeah, I'm not gonna need this.
Shout out to Southside Pizza though. I think it's Southside Fire Pizza. I didn't get to meet you, but if you somehow are watching this, shout out.
What's up?
Good stuff.
What's
Yes.
up?
So yeah, support Samantha. And what, could you give me the name of the business again?
The Elite, bro.
The Elite. Because he interrupted.
I know he did interrupt.
Samantha, yell it out
It
again.
is.
Elite business link.
See, I told you. The
There you
Elite.
go.
Elite business.
You said delete.
I said the Elite.
Oh, okay.
We got to throw the L in there. Why not?
Duh.
Message.
It's in the chat.
Message.
Read it.
Read the
It's
chat.
in the
Elite.
chat.
I can't read.
What do you-
What the
I'm
fuck?
not allowed to read anymore.
Why?
Fucking-
Jose said I'm not
what
allowed to
the
read.
hell?
Jose's not here, bro.
It doesn't matter.
Elite business
Speaking about
link.
producers,
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's even better story.
Man.
let's go back memory lane, back down to pub run, shall we?
No.
Mm.
That's crazy.
So you do know you lost your sword that you wasn't yours, right?
No, I have it. I have it at home.
Yeah, no, but by the time I got to you, I was like, "What's going on?" And you're like, "I don't know."
I'm
just
not gonna
waiting."
lie. I don't remember much of the last hour, so I don't really know.
Bro, you were so
What
gone,
happened?
you thought Bon Jovi was Michael Jackson.
Yes,
Oh,
that was the best
no.
part.
Totally
So-
different skin
Yeah.
color.
I don't remember that.
we
Yeah, of
sang
course not.
"Don't Stop Believing" by Journey, and then it finished, and then "Living on a Prayer" started, and then you started moonwalking, and you were like, "It's my boy Michael," and you start moonwalking and everything. And everybody just like looks at you like, "What the fuck?"
What
And
is
he's like,
happening?
and we're like,
Oh,
"Huh?" And
no.
you're like, "It's Michael," and we're like, "No, dude, it's Bon Jovi."
That's tough.
It's okay.
That
He's a
is
foreign
really
exchange student. Leave him
tough.
alone.
I'm so glad you don't remember that. How
I don't.
embarrassing.
We knew. I knew you were in trouble when we went to
The bottom.
no Cellar. He didn't even make it to bottom.
Man.
He did
Yeah,
it.
no.
No, he barely made it out of Macaba.
Yeah,
That's when they
right.
went and
You
got him
did,
the
yeah,
ride.
Yeah.
So we were at the Cellar and you were already dancing by yourself, like in the middle of the dance floor.
With
yeah.
the camera.
Yeah, with the camera. And I was like, he ain't gonna make it much longer.
Yeah,
You were
we
dancing
had
with the
to
polar bear at the
fucking do it
Buckhorn.
with our
Tough.
phones. Thanks a lot.
You were dancing with the polar bear at the Buckhorn.
It wasn't even meant to be me to take videos.
It
wasn't
doesn't
even
matter.
mine.
You got
And
put with the job.
You let us down, bro.
And then yeah, when we left our car, I was like, what's going on? You're like, I don't know. And then Jose was like, we're getting him a ride home. I was like, okay. And you're like, I don't know what happened to my sword. And like you're like walking and you're like, I don't know where it went. And I was like, well, it's Jose's sword to begin with. You're like, no, it's my sword now. And the next thing I know, you turn and the sword's like shoved down your shirt, down your pants. And you're like, like as you're turning, the sword just like slapping you in the face. And I was like, I think I found your sword.
Damn it.
Bro, the best part was
There
you
you
walking around the
go.
clubs, goosing everyone with that fucking thing.
Oh yeah.
They're like, hey, I'm like, it was him, bro. It wasn't me. I swear to
So
God
you
to you.
took video of everybody else. with
It's
the
all right,
main
bro.
fucking people.
But you were the star of the pub run. You're all
That's
over that
true.
fucking page.
Why did I get kicked out? I don't remember why.
No, they didn't kick you out. They just sent you home.
Oh, did I?
You
Yeah,
didn't even
Jose-
make it inside the club, bro.
See,
We're like,
like,
this is all
drunk.
fucking
Jose-
pedo.
Jose
Probably
was
too
like,
drunk.
he's like, we're done with him. We're sending him home. But if it makes you feel any better, I blessed the street in front of the Whataburger, like right after that. So
Yeah.
I mean, or 2 bars after that. So
Thank
like,
you.
we're
You
good.
look like an Italian fountain.
Oh no!
That's tough.
I was just.
I was
chilling.
there being his teammate, like, bro, it's okay. Saka,
Not even.
sana,
Not
colita
even. He was
rana.
in the back. I was in the front, like Christopher Columbus, and I'm like, I'm standing there by the
I was standing right
Whataburger.
behind you, bro, like this. Like, come on, G, let it
Nah,
out, let it
dude.
out.
Nah, I had like.
That
some
was just a
weird-
little gay.
I had some weird dude, and then like all I smell
No,
is
just
we're at
little.
Whataburger, and all I smell is fish. And I was like, that does not
Bro,
smell good.
don't talk about that lady like that.
Hey,
It
you were
was
the-
hot that
You were,
day.
you were the one talking to her, not me.
Hey, no, that was the
Oh,
other
you were
one.
talking
You were
to
the
fish
one-
No, I was talking to the
lady?
one that
You were
fucking bought him.
Talking to the fish
You were,
lady.
you were the one
Ooh.
handing out your card to
I was
everybody.
like, hey,
Fred
He was
fish-
like-
Fred
he was
fish
like,
or
I
Long
no,
John
must
no.
ask you a
Silver?
question.
No, he was like, he went up to her and he's like, you want to sell your fish? I sell cocktails here. And he gave her your card.
Oh, that's right. Oh, that's right. King Salami cock.
I said,
Just putting it out there, guys.
do you want a Fred fish lady or a Long John Silver lady?
So, Fred's Fish will give you an ounce, and Long John Silver will give you Crispies.
Fuck
Are
Long
we
Johns.
talking about, are we talking about
Fuck
Lent?
Long Johns and their Crispies.
Are we talking about Lent or after Lent?
I
Don't order the fucking popcorn shrimp ever.
don't know.
What?
Way too.
They have popcorn shrimp at Long John's?
Yes. Well, they say
Are
they
you
do,
sure?
but then they fuck you
Are you
over.
sure about that?
You sure about that?
They fuck you over and they just give you the Crispies and then they shut down 5 years later. So
Toma.
fuck them.
Toma. Oh, you want Fred shrimp? Here you go. Dale gas.
So
No, I would go
What's the
Fred's Fish lady.
closest that you can describe a Fred's fish lady with a Long John Silver lady?
Long
What does
John's
that look like?
Long John Silver lady
An
is
older white lady. And a Fred's Fish like, ¿Qué chingas quieres, puto? You want a 2-piece or what?
yeah, pretty much.
Are they both old?
Behind, no, the one from Fred's Fish is a little younger because they got to run from the law.
Chorro at Long John's.
Yeah, pretty much. Don't ever eat Long Johns, guys. Y'all are transplant Texans. Don't ever eat Long Johns. Ever.
Transplant Texas.
They're from California.
What the fuck?
And to answer your
Why
question,
that
Pub Run, he
sounds
couldn't
so-
hold my hair. I didn't have any hair to hold.
That's very true.
It's true. None.
I was just rubbing his
whatsoever.
Whataburger shirt.
were you?
I thought,
I was
having-
rearranging the
down
stickers.
over
I was rearranging the
not-
stickers.
I'm not having that I'm not gonna have you trap me in that conversation again about the Whataburger shirt.
Bro, come on.
Come on, bro.
Let it out.
Let it out. Come on.
I'm not saying it again. I got in trouble
Say
last time.
it. Say what?
Quiere llorar.
About everybody who was asking me about my Whataburger shirt.
They were bitches.
Oh,
No.
that was like he was the second star of the show.
He was the second.
Yeah, everybody was like, oh my god, that is such a cool shirt.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
All the
that's such a
Americanas.
cool
Oh,
shirt.
look,
like,
is that on
what do you-
Etsy?
She's like, what do you get at Whataburger?
Pendeja, she bought it at Walmart.
She's like, what do you get at Whataburger? I get the patty melt. I get it with no lettuce and no
They
tomatoes.
were all
and
squeezing up on
fucking
his ass
poking
like the
fucking buns and
soundboard.
shit.
And his way is like, hey, get it with everything.
I was like, I'm the special one.
He's like, if you press the bottom
I'm
button,
so
you get a
glad I
surprise.
wasn't there.
Next time I'm going to Whataburger
God
to get
damn
the
it.
special stickers before.
Here, I'm gonna anoint you.
Special.
Yeah, Donna was missing in action. We don't know what happened to her after the
Yeah.
first round. Yeah, valió madre.
Yeah. I was
But I
gone
mean, it's
already.
like to be loved.
On the south side of San Antonio.
In the club. That's not even a fucking song.
That's pretty good though.
I
That
know.
was
I
pretty
tried.
good.
Thank you very much. We got a
Not as
karaoke.
good
Oh
as me, not
shit!
as good as
Speaking of,
me.
we got a karaoke battle.
Not as good as me though.
Oh.
Like,
Not
karaoke
as
battle.
good as me.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh, you weren't
When-
invited to the question.
Y'all never invite me to shit.
Bullshit.
Bullshit.
You don't go.
Y'all didn't invite me to
Bullshit.
shit. All I hear, I have to either
Bullshit.
come to the show or right
Bullshit.
before the show, and you're like, oh yeah, remember next week when we're going to this? And I'm like, what? And you're like, oh, we forgot to tell G.
No.
First of all, you don't
Always,
talk like that.
always.
If you wouldn't be at Whataburger all the time, you fucking pick.
I'm not at it. I just paint the streets for a living. There's a difference.
Oh no. He's the fucking fry cook in the back. What are you
Hey,
talking
cheese or no cheese away, yeah? Fuck that dude. Give him cheese. All of them. He's lactose. I don't give a fuck. I can eat cheese tonight, puto.
Pub Run
Okay.
said "Love in the Club" is a song.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, thank you.
That's exactly. Yeah.
But I don't know how to sing like Usher. So.
Clearly.
U-S-H-E-R-A-Y-M-O-D.
Oh
Baby, tell me what you want to do.
Anyways, I don't even know what we were talking about anymore.
Message. Okay, if you can't read,
This
why do
shows-
you have the fucking phone that has all the messages?
Because it's color. Oh, because it's my phone, and none of y'all are pulling up the chat to be paying attention.
Oh, we
Yeah,
got
you're the
so
one
we're
that
ready to
does
rock,
it.
bro.
And my sounds are color coded, so
You're
I know
the
what
one
sound
that
makes
does
what.
I
it,
didn't know my
so
name.
I don't know what to tell you.
I don't know what to do.
Open up! FBI!
Okay.
Hide your shit. Here we go.
All right.
Give me a pen.
I'm trying- I
Your
thought you
turn.
had Crocs on.
No,
you
man,
had
I don't wear those
Crocs on.
pendejadas.
No?
These are, look, I
You
get more
wear-
compliments
what
on my
the
shoes.
fuck?
These are fucking,
Sports
these are $29.99 at Amazon. I'm an Amazon whore. I buy by my days and my tennis shoes
Can
from
you
Amazon.
like?
I obviously want to
Let me
start
see you-
buying my
let me see
underwear.
you
I thought
run in them. Let me see you run in them.
First of all, I can run my
where's your-
mouth.
Hey, where's your big toe? Where's your big toe, Nicole? Let me see. Where's the big
Let me
toe?
see your camel toe.
Oh no.
That's another conversation.
What's
No,
this
if
Well,
sports
well, if
bra?
you had-
when
hey,
they first came here,
but-
I ran the lights turned on. They didn't.
But if you had a pair of thieves, you wouldn't have to worry about
You're
that.
right. Then you just have to.
It
What
just
are
holds-
you
it holds
talking
everything in
about?
place.
It's not
Nothing
even
gets-
the same.
I have to go
in.
buy these calzones now.
Nothing gets sucked in or
So
stuck in.
are they regular size or they go like big boy size?
I'm like a big boy size.
Really?
That's why I have them.
What's the biggest size?
I don't know. I stuffed at like 2.
2X
Yeah.
or
which is-
2 huevos?
I mean, they're made for 2 huevos.
Oh, I hope so.
Yeah.
I mean,
so
you
two-
might have 3 because I have 3 nipples, so that we'll start that conversation again.
If you have 3
You
huevos,
said-
you might want to get that
you said
checked.
last night you were gonna show us your third nipple.
No,
Yeah.
that was not part of the conversation.
Yeah.
I said
It
when
was
we
part-
go.
Did he say that? He said that. Yeah. Yeah, he
First
said
of
that.
all, Randy, I thought maybe you were like this, bro.
That's why he wants to see it.
I'm the tall one in the back. I'm the tall one in the back, lady. You better behave.
That's why he wants to see
All
it.
of us last night were together and we all confirmed that you said that you were gonna show us your third nipple.
First of all, you were kissy face with someone in
What
the
are you-
parking lot.
What? I
So
was
you-
not
you-
kissy
you
face
went-
with
we were
nobody.
all inside the bar. You were
no,
outside.
No.
You're like Pepe Le Pew in the cat. Mademoiselle.
I was
So there's
dead
no
ass with
way.
y'all the whole time.
There's no way you heard about the
I
nipple.
heard. Yeah.
Oh yes, I did.
Yeah. But
I bet.
everybody else in here
All right, you wanna
agreed.
see?
Everybody else in here were too
Oh,
busy yelling,
no,
twist his
no.
dick.
I'm not gonna kick him in the balls. No, I'm not gonna show anybody my third nipple. That's for another episode.
If you go to
Oh, well, there
210,
you
if you
go.
go to onlyfans.com/210bidets, you can see his nipples in all its glory, licked and unlicked.
Ooh, no, it's splashed. It's caressed by the gods.
And right now we have
You
a
don't like
special. If you
nipple
donate
play.
extra 20, he'll do it in a pair of thieves.
This motherfucker looks like he's sponsored by me. He ain't getting paid a single penny.
Hey, at $20 for a pair, I'm
Not
fucking
even
work my
half
ass for a
fucking
sponsorship.
penny. Not even half a fucking penny. 2 pairs for $20. You fuck.
Yeah, I'm trying to get that sponsorship
That's
money.
a lot.
Bro, they have fucking Hanes. You can buy 5.
Yeah,
Sometimes you get the bonus 7 for 20.
Yeah, but these keep everything in place and they're dry, especially in Texas.
$10 a pair of calzone.
Go to
Shit, no.
fucking Ross y luego ya estás-
Those if I have to pay that much for calzone, if I take a shit in them, it better not smell.
I don't know about that one. I didn't test that.
Well, that's what I'm
Are you
saying.
gonna test
$10 underwear, fuck that.
If I got you a pair, would you test that?
Take a shit. I'm taking a shit right now. I'm joking. I'm joking.
No, for real. Would you test that period?
Would I test
Would
it
you test
in
it
a pair of thieves?
in the period? We got. Oh, why is that so long?
I mean, I went. I
It was a
drove.
long shit.
God damn, that's not a bidet, motherfucker. That's like fucking Splashtown. That motherfucker doesn't end. I thought I was fucking. Oh, no, there we go.
Okay.
So, no.
Wow.
But what I'm saying, okay, look,
It can't
bro,
be
you
real.
said 2 for 20. I'm still on that fucking price point. 2 for 20, 2 for 18 and change.
Yeah, some
Let's
change,
call
for
it
sure.
20.
But-
So Victoria's Secret has 5 for 25. Wait.
Okay, but I'm not gonna fucking wear them. They don't fucking keep it
No, but
dry.
I would. Let me get behind my logic. I would spend that money on a female than I would on me.
Yes,
Because Father's Day is around
but
the
if it's
corner.
gonna keep you dry,
I'll get brand new Tronas for fucking Father's
if
Day.
it keeps you
giving.
dry, then what else you've used? Wouldn't you go with it? You don't have to have sweaty balls all day.
Bro, I have sweaty balls either way.
But these don't. That's what I'm getting to. That's why I buy them, because they don't.
Do they have a little
Take them
area
off right
for
now.
your
I bet
balls?
you anything. You fucking have pelos and sweat them motherfucker right now. Bullshit.
It's fucking
They have a little pouch for your balls.
no.
Oh,
Why
well,
are you looking like this? You know when Huevitos put them in a little pouch?
I am shy. Is it
What?
Shinesty? Shinesty, if you're watching, I'll take a pair if you want to try.
This
So what-
motherfucker's plugging away.
again? You didn't even answer my question.
What? I told you
How
no.
does it get from fucking not sweating?
Because the
He
material
said
keeps
you're
everything
still
in
gonna
place.
Sweat.
No,
You're
'cause the
still
material-
gonna
Okay,
sweat.
hold on. So
Because
what-
they're
what-
breathable.
They're
That's why they're
breathable?
silky. Yes, they're breathable.
They-
You know what? Come on, Hector.
is that Mia Khalifa outside? I swear to God, that bitch
You know
looks
what?
just
Come
like
on,
her.
Hector. Come try these on. I'll
They
give you
been
these.
exhaling.
I'll give you these that I
Okay,
have
first
on.
of all, I don't want your fucking Perthes. I want your Perthes far away from me. But okay, what I'm trying to get at is, I wear good underwear because they last me a good while,
Mhm.
and I'm very active. I drive a lot and I walk a lot, and no matter what, bro, your huevos, they sweat. The inside of your legs sweat. It smells like fucking a patada, but you can't tell me unless you wear fucking Superman underwear that they're fucking tight to your fucking skin and you don't sweat. It's impossible, bro. But I'll test the theory. I'll go buy some at Walmart.
You are.
I am. I'll fucking buy them.
Okay.
I'm
Oh.
interested to see, and I'll
So
tell you next
for-
week
for
if my
research-
balls sweat or not.
For research purposes, we'll go ahead and put it on the company card.
Excuse me. I'm here to buy some chones for my huevitos. Oh, sir, they're right
Wait,
there.
wait.
The Perthes. We saw you last week. They're right there.
No, they're like this fucker again.
This is for you or your
They're like,
kid?
fuck, dude. We don't have no more
They,
Hanes.
they have a box. It's all G. Here you go.
They're like, is this for you or your business?
So we don't have your size. Dude, that's Mia Khalifa. I swear to God, if it's Mia Khalifa, I'm running out of the show right now. Right there with the
It's
glasses.
not. It's definitely not.
It is.
Oh
It
my
is.
God.
Look
Why
at
is
that.
everybody- why is everybody
No,
looking?
she has like a double chin going.
Oh, that's Tia Khalifa.
Oh.
Yeah, told you.
I saw the glasses. I'm like,
This episode is never gonna air.
I don't think it should.
why?
By the way, if you listen to the audio version of this, now that this is like a week later, that this is probably you're listening to it, we actually have all our episodes officially on as of Thursday when this one gets uploaded. So we'll be up to date. So you can listen to it on all your streaming
Yeah.
platforms once I figure out how to make the Apple one work. Because apparently me and Hector found out that we're not on Apple Podcast for some reason. So I'm gonna get that fixed
Yeah.
here soon.
Fucking.
that was a little
dude.
awkward.
What's that guy that died?
Steve Jobs.
That dude. Fuck you.
I was like, that was a little awkward when Hector was over there hitting on that lady with her husband right next to him, and she's like, "Oh, he's just trying to tell me the podcast," and nothing pops up, and we're just like, "Fuck."
Okay,
So, then
so
you
if you
probably
take a
made
left,
them fight. You probably made them fight too.
which one?
That
The
when, we
fucking
were at
couple.
Buckhorn, and that one girl turns around.
Oh,
and
well,
you-
that bitch says you owe me $20 on it, bitch. I don't know you. Okay, what's your name?
No, not the one in the white dress.
Oh, not that one. There was
No.
another one
No, there was another one. So when we were at the, I don't know what we were doing, and she turns around, and I think she bumps into us or something.
at the bottom. Oh,
No.
those are the ones handing out the bracelets.
No, not at the bottom, at Buckhorn.
Oh, where
See, he was already gone.
dancing.
You were already gone. Yes, when he was dancing.
Oh, I remember that part. I remember that.
Oh
dude.
yeah, and then you punched the girl in the boob.
Oh no! You did what?
He punched Hector's girlfriend in the boob.
Why you punch her in the titty? Why you punch her in the titty?
I wasn't there to defend her honor.
It was the Mexican girl that was following us from Champagne Room. So she goes, and I don't know. He turns around, he dances. He goes,
not like a little, like a touch.
Yeah,
like, oh, I'm
no.
sorry, like a vergazo.
like a full,
Like her fucking nipple went inward.
like a whole full, like he's just like, yeah. And she like just happened to
I
walk
would have
by.
punched the shit out of
He
you,
just happened to
bro.
walk by, and I just he's.
Hell
That's what me and
no.
G looked at each other like, yeah, let's go to the next bar.
Oh, man,
There's
what?
no chance of talking to her anymore.
Yeah,
So
no.
he was all, let me get you a shot.
Let me bit some ice and rub it on
And
you.
then, oh yeah, because then after that, I did see him at Markova, because then he came to me and we took a shot together, which he finally remember that. Because he comes, he's like, hey, I know you. He's like, hey. And then he was already all fucking falling off the floor and shit. Good times.
Sounds like you had a better night.
Well,
than
yeah,
any
well,
of
you were
us.
straggling behind.
I
Mhm.
was. I couldn't keep up with y'all. I'm sorry.
By the time we got to, I forgot which one it was. That one was so ghetto. We were like, is this part of the tour?
I pretty much lasted until Merkava, and I just stayed there.
We went to the
That's
one
it.
after, what was it, fourth quarter or fourth side?
Yeah,
or
we went to
something.
some.
When we got in there,
When
we're
I
like,
fucking
when we
heard-
got in,
We were walking in and got stabbed. Like, oh yeah, what's up, bro?
I was like,
I got a
even know you
calambre. I know I got a calambre.
You
He's
even know
like,
because
you're not bleeding. You're not bleeding.
I was like, whatever ghetto toughness I show on the outside. As soon as I walked in, my white boy came in. I was like, oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
he's like,
This
oh
fuck-
God, is there security in this motherfucker?
oh my god, does that guy have fucking cocaine in his pocket?
No, he has it in his nose.
no.
Sir, you can have my Whataburger shirt if you want.
That guy's telling me
I
he
want
like
it.
that
I
guy
want
just
it.
keeps throwing C's at me. I don't know what that means, Hector.
He was like, hey, I think we should go to the next
Wow.
bar fast. Walk out backwards. And then we end up backwards at the bottom. God,
Wow.
that was the best night ever.
That was an experience, huh?
Yeah, and then we
Mhm.
closed the shop here at 101.
And close shop.
Yes.
But those were the best of times with the video.
Mhm.
Thank you, videographer.
Me.
You're welcome.
No, that's what I said. Thank you,
Me.
videographer.
Yeah. You're welcome.
We
But,
got like
um,
7 minutes left.
7 minutes. Donna, your turn.
For one.
And that's how I went blind. So of course, if you haven't been watching the little movie I've been making, part 2 of Utah Tapes has dropped on Friday. You can find it on Leon Dreams' Instagram page.
Mm.
And part 3 will drop Friday, hopefully, if my computer doesn't crash and burn and die. And then part 4 the next week, and then I'll probably wait on part 5 because I'm going to be moving. So there's that.
Wow.
And then we got a bunch of content coming out on our end.
Yes.
We just came from Freebirds. Shout out to Freebirds.
Yeah. We're an
Um,
influencer vet.
Yes.
That was so nice of y'all. Like, to cover that. Way the hell out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were like the only ones we knew. Like we saw everybody else, and we're like, "What the fuck are these people?" So I think they're
Oh,
like,
local? Like local to Bernie?
like there's always because there's
Oh,
always
probably.
because there's
I
always
didn't
like
think about
somebody
that.
we know that is bigger than us, but none
Yeah.
of them showed up within the time that we were there.
Y'all should have stopped at that dude from the valley, his barbecue place. Dos hermanos or dos primos or he's on TikTok. He's pretty popular.
Yeah.
Supposedly he has
That
valley
sounds
valley
familiar.
barbecue.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And then tomorrow we
yeah.
have another event with Bootleg Reviews. Shout out to Bootleg Review.
Yes.
So we're doing some taco place something. But that video will be out too. And then we have my homie down the street from Burro Burro, right at the picnic.
Burro.
I just heard burro. I'm like,
Right next to the picnic, they make burritos and cheesesteaks and
oh no shit.
potatoes. And the first Sunday, which we're gonna go next Sunday in August, or the first Sunday in August, he does a pop up. So he's gonna do a Caribbean menu,
Ooh.
and then the next month he's gonna do steak fingers, like the chicken steak fingers.
Like Dairy Queen?
Like
Yeah.
Dairy Queen, yeah.
So we're gonna try that out on those at that time.
So they were asking me, excuse me, the best birria tacos. I was gonna say mariachi.
I honestly
I like mariachi.
I honestly have no answer because I don't like birria tacos because nobody makes them good enough. But I haven't had mariachi, so I can't say. So I have no
I like
answer.
mariachi's tacos there at Area 51 Food Park.
So that's the answer on that one.
Their shit's good.
And then like a lot we were talking about it, the mixer that a lot of California influenced food is getting started here in the area.
Mhm.
And I mean it's great because you can't find food that you like. And so you say, fuck it, I'm just gonna start making it.
You know who has the best, like, California style burritos? It's two stuffed. What do y'all think? I mean,
She's over there shaking her head no. So,
I will listen
I
to
get
Claudia
it, I
because
get
Brandy's like, I'm good.
it's like
but I don't know. She
fucking-
eats
She don't give a
crust,
shit.
so-
Well, that's why I trust her more.
It's like us, being like, fucking, like us from the valley, right? Coming up and being like, oh, this food over here, like, sucks. You know what I mean? It's different, but, like, I liked it. But I don't think that there's anything comparable or even close to, like, yeah.
It's because
Yeah.
it's two different regions.
It is, yeah.
Because the northern part of Mexico, Cali, is more like seafood, like
Oh, it's so
where
good.
you get like Caribbean almost like with the black beans, a lot of use of black beans, and over here it's Galveston.
It's all fried shit, though.
Yeah, it's almost like Louisiana. It's all fucking fried. Everything.
Mhm.
You got double fried catfish and double fried and fucking puro pinche pedo. But
Puro
like it's
pinche
totally
pedo.
different because the barbecue here compared to barbecue in California is totally different.
That's true, yeah.
Shit, if you go further south of San Antonio, you get all the fucking raza, costillas cargadas, navel brisket, like brisket with bone in. People do that shit. They use ternero, a lot of lamb. Good, but it burns quick. You got to know how to do it. And Cali, you got a whole nother level. It's like you were saying you almost beat up the guy at the Michoacana because y'all were fighting about the. He was like, I don't want fajita puto. Well, that's all we got. No. What were you asking for? Ranchera.
Oh, okay.
So he's like, no, this is what you want. No, I know what the fuck I want.
Yeah.
You're not gonna tell me what I want.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
Like, don't you know, I'm fucking loco.
Damn
puto.
it.
But yeah, I mean, I as far as we can meet up, like we'll go and hey, let's try this restaurant. I know a lot of culichis. That's a lot of good, like Sinaloa seafood, good stuff.
Culichis is good.
Culichis is good.
Yeah.
There's a couple of other seafood that open up on 1604. All that corridor 1604, Bandera, Culebra, anything on that side, 281, 1604.
Mhm.
It's all chingo de raza, but from all over, not just the south of here. They're like all over Mexico.
Yeah.
Melissa Gonzalez says,
Oh, hi, Mel and Ronald. Love you guys.
with the emoji.
The manita. Hey, love you guys.
No,
Miss
not
y'all.
you. She didn't say you. She didn't
You
know.
can wait
She
by
didn't say
Yes,
Hector
at Hector.
specifically.
At Hector.
Oh.
Hi, Mel. Ronald, love you guys.
Mel, what about me?
Nobody.
Can I tell you
And now
mine?
Ronald's gonna answer. I fucking know it. But
Why?
yeah, restaurant wise,
Why does Melissa? Are they together?
yes, they're the ones, the first couple that ever
Hi.
came to say hi.
Okay. Hello.
Restaurant wise, these guys are the professionals. I mean, I'm a professional in my own mind because I eat a lot, but they'll like try everything and then give the critique on it. So follow them on the stuff.
Yeah. I'm the, I know enough to get by.
Oh, hi.
Oh,
No, she
God.
didn't wave at you. She went like this.
No.
the
The
fuck
emoji, the emoji is like this.
Is that a Tyrannosaurus Rex?
That's what the emoji is, bro.
It's
That means you did too. Look, that's why you don't give him one because he be making fun of you, and that's not right.
Well,
I'm enacting the emojis.
all I'm saying is,
Just nobody send the poop emoji.
all I'm gonna say is, if you haven't watched the beginning of the show, you gotta watch it because I think I got down
Oh
in
my
G.
god, he did my fucking face.
I think that was the best part. I think y'all missed it because y'all were outside, y'all didn't hear it.
Yeah.
So I kind of interrupted and said, "Hey, I want to just share something real quick. I just found out I lost my dad. We went to Pika Pika and I haven't fucking seen him since. That fucking puto took off with somebody. I told her, hey, we leave at 5 way, yeah. So if y'all see my dad, please take him back home.
Message. So with that being said, I gotta finish writing my letter to Pair of Thieves to get the sponsorship in.
I love my.
So
I'm gonna go to Walmart and buy some chonies.
Finish my final. So we're gonna go ahead and just end the show here. But catch us next week when we have on Drink. Yeah, Drink.
Yes.
So it's actually gonna be pre-recorded, so we won't be live, but it still will air at 7. Because we were filming Saturday, guys. Don't forget.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. But go check them out. They got some cool drinks. They're over off
do.
Stone Oak across from Target. The jalapeno popcorn is amazing. They fry the jalapenos in there so they get crispy like chips, but they get the flavor of the popcorn. Best thing out there. I'm going to bring some for you guys to try. Or I'll tell him to bring some because it's my favorite thing. I literally just eat the jalapenos and throw the popcorn away. That's how good
Wow.
it is.
What?
Yeah. Like the jalapenos are the best part of the whole popcorn.
Mind
Give me a bag
blown.
before you do that.
Mind blown.
Okay. But tune into that and tune into all our stuff. And with that being said, I'm G.
I'm Donna.
I'm Till Hector.
And for 210 Culture, bringing the best of 210 Nation.
What's the